Hi, I am the Purpose Doctor and my name is Olugbenga-wyse. I am a purpose-driven peak performance and career clarity coach. I help people map out their career paths with ease and to operate in the ideal career they are best built and designed for. Thanks for subscribing to my Wise Career Nuggets. It's my way to help you create a productive and highly rewarding career. In the last Career Nugget, I shared hacks on the importance of developing a career blueprint for success. Today, I'll be asking you just one question, my friend. Are you at your duty post? I remember employing a security man some years back who hardly stayed at his duty post. He would often make an excuse or two about his absence from his duty post. What even made it so annoying wasn't just his absence, but the fact that he hardly notified anyone about his whereabouts. We often felt very pissed about the fact that he was paid for a job to open the gates when required and man the gates as expected, but was just not hardly around. We eventually had to relieve him of his duties and replaced him in no time. If I were to ask you if our actions to let him go were well justified, I am sure you would agree with it, and the fact that he has been ineffective and inefficient. However, can I toss the same question back to you in retrospect? So, are you also at your duty post, my friend? By this I mean, are you functioning where you are naturally built and designed to function and even perform? Or are you just simply passing time and going with the flow and however the wind leads? Permit me to take you back to the genesis of having a job or work or even a profession. When the very first man, Adam, was created, you would have thought that all he had to do was just sit down, enjoy the garden, gist with his maker, or just do nothing. But guess what? Right after creation, God gave him work to do. Do you know why? You were made for a purpose, and every purpose has an assignment attached to it. And more importantly, the fabric of that assignment is laced with a kind of work, job, or profession that you have to do. No wonder even your idle mind is a workshop and a playground for the devil. So, the moment Adam was created, God coming down to gist with him in the cool of the day was God saying to him, you know what? There is time for everything, and the work I have placed in your hands is equally as important to me as it is important to you. In other words, my friend, God is interested in the work, the job, or the profession, or even the career that you practice in at the moment. He doesn't expect you to play with your work time. I know you would say to me, you know what, Wise? I do my job. I keep to my job descriptions. But can I burst your bubble a little? Activity isn't validation for productivity. Being busy isn't equal to being effective or efficient. So, when God came down in the cool of the day to talk to Adam, he knew he expected him to be at his duty post and functioning effectively and efficiently as expected. We are expected to function on not just any kind of job or career or even just any profession, but the one that we are originally built and designed for, the one attached to our very purpose. And just the way I got upset with the security man, remember, who was hardly at his duty post, is similar to you operating in a job that isn't your business. This is why at the end of our time, and at the end of our lives, what will be tested is not just the works of your hands, but your good works. This means that good work is only certified when you have resumed at the right duty post or you are at your duty post, my friend. So just imagine you swapping jobs with a friend and you resumed at their office while they resumed at yours. You both won't be paid even if you carried out the functions effectively. As silly as that scenario is, it's such a big deal to your maker for you to function where you should function and not where you think you should function. There is a thin line between what is right and what is expected. Doing what is right isn't enough, but doing what is expected is what gets you good appraisals. Try to imagine working for a boss who sends you a task where you and other colleagues had to perform some certain duties. But unknowing to you, because you didn't go through the documents very well, you did someone else's tasks. And at the end, do you think you would be appraised rightly for doing somebody else's job? I do not think so, my friend. So you aren't here to while away time, but to identify what the ideal career path you're best designed and built to function is, and then to resume at your duty post. Remember the men in the great books who said, "Master, I did this, I did that in your name, but yet they were rebuked. Do you know why? It's because the right judge of what's good or bad isn't any activity or plenty of activity, but meeting expectations. Your boss doesn't care if you did a few things right. He is only concerned in the end if you met predefined goals and objectives. So, more importantly, are you at your duty post today, my friend? Not just the job that you are doing at the moment, but the job that you should be doing. And if your job at the moment is the job that you should be doing, then I'm very happy for you. All I am saying is, should you be in the health sector at the moment, but you are currently in finance? Should you be in, say, education, but you have been stuck in entertainment? Or should you be in entertainment and you are just passing time in finance? Don't wait till you're long gone and frustrated to validate your career path, your job, or your profession. Get to work on the right job, my friend, and resume at the right duty post as soon as possible. I hope this has been very helpful. Share this with a friend, family, or colleague who might need this, and anticipate the next nugget where I will share thoughts on your first step to career success. You can also book a free 30-minute career clarity and coaching call at ayobamiwise.com. That is ayobamiwyse.com. And feel free to follow me on my social media handles at ayobamiwise to learn more. Remember, all we do is win, and it always pays to be wise.